And if you don't get to your 6 items, then that means you are just going to have a hard time. What Carrie brings to the table is if they go 1v1 with her and he has the certain items, golden staff, endless battle, and everything in between, swift boots, he can slowly just take them down. It's not going to be a fast process, but at least they're surely able to get the true damage on the side of execution.
Yep. True damage. Scaling is the game.
Scaling
For
is the
Onic
game.
PH.
Of course.
Can they prolong
But
this?
you know what, Rockart? I'd say I like the draft of execution as well.
Yep. It's a draft that's gonna take you by surprise. So look at this. This is what I'm talking about. That damage is gonna get negated over and over again by Power of the Wilderness. I don't like the odds of this Eudora in the mid lane. But again, we are not done. We are very far from starting. We're heading into Game 5 for Execration versus Onic, and here we go.
Look at Iyakno here just putting the stacks onto Sagitno right now. And Sagitno going in,
Just
and
ignoring
he's
this guy.
forcing him out of the lane. And Dilar getting hit by the minions.
What more?
Is he gonna go
Benny
down?
wants
Benny
it,
Cutie.
Benny
Benny
wants
wants
it.
this. Benny wants
He
this.
wants to get the kill.
Oh!
Oh,
Will
the
he get
execute.
it? Will he get it?
Wait,
No, he
the
doesn't.
minions
No,
are
he
too
doesn't.
strong.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get
He
it.
didn't get hit by the molten sights. That's the
Yeah.
problem. No tick damage.
And Dilar went for the execute. And Iyakno taking down Uranus. So
Wow.
Uranus can't really... I did not expect Uranus to go for the Avarice this time. I think Concussive Blast is going to be better.
There you go.
Because he can't really fight this, but Onic Magic.
Two kills.
It's working right now.
Absolutely.
They're making it work.
Two of the biggest hitters for Onic PH getting the gold that they need and the experience that they need to get ahead. Classic answer to tanks is this carry. And if you want to make this Eudora work, you need that. You need team effort to get a target because everyone in Execration is just so tanky, like I said in the beginning.
And look at Iyakno. They're not really going home, but we have Wise onto the bottom lane. He's gonna go for Hate. There's the stun. Can Hate run away? Does he have a summon force? No, he doesn't. And they will just go back. Tempest of Blaze has been used, and that is the right time for Execration to get out.
Well, the isolated Zaman Force. Basically, Onic PH zoning the Zaman Force itself so that Hate can't use the key. And it's a throwback to Jay. Gets that Akai. Who's gonna be next, though? Oh. I go in. Ah, Sagitno. How did he get that kill on top lane? That was weird. Oh, everything's black. Okay, there you go.
So you clearly have to look at the things that Execration went for here. Concussive Blast on two of their heroes. You have Chakno and you have Etomax on that. So they have a lot of damage into the early game. It's going to stack. It's going to hurt for Wise if ever they want to go for these kinds of invades in very narrow places. But I don't like Sagitno's Avarice here against the carry.
Oh man, Wise could go down here. He's gonna be able to get that buff at least. Using Temporal Blaze to get out. Those are two tanks. The damage output is slow. That's fine.
So you have a fight onto the bottom lane. Benny Cutie going in. And it's Benny. Benny was, he's really trying to give it to Iyakno, and looking at it right now, Etomax ends onto his way through that brush, and they really wanted to fight this, but Iyakno wants blood. One more hit could have gotten the true damage stack. That wouldn't have been able to kill him, but at least he's forced to go back.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point right there.
Because Hilda just stays in the brush, and that's like home for her.
Yeah.
Home. That's like her house. He regens there, he baits there, he sleeps there. And for Etomax right now, he's just having a good time. He is yet left behind. Wise was his target. And that is going to be another kill going to the side of Onic PH.
Despite the 4-2 score though in favor of Onic, the gold is still in favor of Execration. That's a massive deficit. And that's because Execration does things like this. They zone out hard, they get the outer turret energy shields, they maximize their earnings.
And you know what? Top lane turret, well, bottom lane turret right now for us is destroyed. onto the side of Onic PH. And as you can see, there are items here coming out from Hate. He has the Calamity Reaper, he has the Beast Hunter, and he has the tankiness that he wants. He has the extra damage that he needs. This is core item number 1 for Hate.
Absolutely. That's what you want. And of course, with the Eudora going down, those items are only going to get added up even more. Man, the pressure is really here for Onic PH to perform in the early game. And again, that tanky lineup, the carry apparently for the meantime is not enough to deal with it.
Well, as you can see here, Rockhart, we are kind of seeing how Onic PH can come back from this. But the thing is, it really takes late game for Onic PH to do it.
It's going to be super late
Yeah,
game.
super
Like,
late.
For the meantime, yeah, you're going to get bullied over and over again like what's happening right now.
And as you can see, Wise getting caught out, and that's going to be the Tempest of Blades. Can he get out? Yes, he will. Pinch Voice is there. Etomax will be the prey of Dilar. Dilar here will get that kill. Benny Cutie, on the other hand, just staying into the bottom lane, trying to push this as fast as possible, just lowering or just lessening that map control that Onic has right now. Onic, this is bad for them. They have 2 cores. They need to distribute the economy right now with the thing in mind that we don't have full control of our jungle anymore.
Yep, and Onyx trying to do that. They're trying to regain the control of the jungle. Chaknu's all alone there. The isolation play works.
And they go in. Tempest of Blades catching out Sagitno. Sagitno here getting out, and Hate unscathed. There was no damage on Hate.
Yep, all the focus was on Chaknu, and Hate was basically left to do free hits in that one, even without the tank.
Look at Benny here. Benny's just pulling, is not pulling his punches in any way. And Benny wants to push as much as possible. And this is how Execration does it. Ladies and gentlemen, they are marching on towards the top lane. Benny Cutie will get that tier 1 turret onto the top lane. In Execration, they are successful in infiltrating the base here of Onic PH.
Yep, and it's going to be Onic PH just on the defensive this time. There's no way they can walk out, especially now that X is so aggressive. Even the Black Dragon form being dealt so much damage.
And look at this, even the blender getting sent out. Let's see how will Onic fight this. Will Onic Magic really come out right now, or X's shot will take their shot and take this series by a reverse sweep. This could be our first reverse sweep.
Yeah, it's first ever for the playoffs. There you go. Oh my Venus though.
Oh my goodness,
Oh my
this is
gosh.
going to be the chase down that Onic PH wants. And that is going to be the extra movement speed coming out from skill 1 here for the Hilda. And they will just run away. Benny Cutie, he wants to fight, and he knows that the Cyclone Eye is still there. He will get away. And Dilar going to the other side of the map. Benny Cutie getting a bit of HP there, trying to re-engage against Dilar. Dilar here doesn't have the dragon for him anymore. And did he just throw out his ally?
He threw out his ally.
Okay, Benny Cutie, that's a 1-for-1. He's pretty happy with that now. But Jay will just get away.
Man, that was a little bit of a miscalculated play as well, because of that open turtle means that's going to be free for Hate if he wants to, but he's waiting in the bush instead.
Sagitno going for... Oh, look at... Wow! Chakno with... Did you see that 1,000-pounder flicker formation? And we see Hate. This is the Salmon Force. This is the fight that they want. Wise getting caught out, getting stuck. Sagitno going in front of his enemies, and Dilar will just force him out.
Yep, that's going to be it. There's just no way that they're going to be able to contest this turtle because of that. Wow, Chaknu on the plays here. Isakai. It really works well. It really works well in favor of Execration. Despite Chaknu dying for a few times here, I mean, he's the one who's been doing the plays here. Everyone else has just been following suit. They're following where Chaknu goes. And it's been bearing results. One more big one. And Hade, Salmon Force down on the ground. Takes out Jay at the back end.
And this is looking bad for the side of Onic PH. They're getting manhandled right now. And everything, the outer turrets onto the side of Onic PH is going down 1 by 1. And now they don't have it. Execration, they're doing it. Benny Cutie going 1v1 with Wise. Dilar jumping out, really trying his best to take down people here, but Iyaknu gets caught out. He goes down. Synchrovision, Chrono Dash, everything that he wants. Wise gets thrown out, and this might be the turret. Etomax will just try to run away. Benecutie opens a path onto the middle lane. Oh my, Venus is the next target. He will take down Benecutie, but Benecutie doesn't care. Oh, Venus goes down as well. Sagitnu breaking the top turret onto the bottom lane. Here comes Hate. Jay, what can you do? Can you defend this? You have two people waiting for Onic PH, and this is going to be a tight one. Zaman Force is there. Jay will go down. Monster kill for Hate, and the disengage will happen right now.
Still going to be an open field here for Onic PH. They have lost their inhibitors, but they are not down yet. However, massive lead here for Execration. Almost 10,000 at this point. Gotta be careful here if you're Onic PH.
Man, I am actually surprised that we are seeing Onic. They were so strong. They were so strong in the early game. Right?
It's gone.
It's gone,
man. They were getting a 4-2, but overall Execration still farmed way better. And just from there, you can already tell that the battle plan here for Execration is just overpowered.
Oh my goodness, Wise finding himself in these very, how do I say this, bad spots? He's not getting anything from this. He's just running back and forth,
away. He's
back
just trying
and forth.
to slow down Execration, but how do you slow down a rampaging bull headed straight for the bullseye? That's the question. Gotta be.
This
is
is.
it. There's no way they can get back from this now that Lord is also on the side of Execration.
This is just. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. I'm out of words. Onic PH, they looked really strong from game 1, game 2, but in terms of best of 5s, it seems that they cannot still close out these podium finish matches.
And that's it. Gonna be the last big team fight, man.
And this is going to be it. The cameras have been shown. Will this be the winning moment of Execration? Onic falling down one by one. Dilar here with the regen. He's still alive, but Iyaknu is down. Benecutie here going straight for Wise. Wise here takes him down, but that is going to be Hate. Going for Venus.
That's it.
That was a wipeout. Execration gets 3rd place. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, is your battle for 3rd and the choke. The choke.
Victory!
It's there, ladies and gentlemen. The choke.
They complete the